Hi guys, this is Jen from solopreneurbabes.com, and today I've got a little mini tutorial for you about how to use Canva. Canva is a free online tool that you can use to make awesome, beautiful graphics for your blog, social media accounts, or anything else you might need. It's free, it's super easy to use. It has a ton of pre-made templates that look amazing already, so you don't really need to do that much to make things look good. Full disclosure, I usually use Photoshop for my stuff personally. I'm a big Photoshop fan. I've been using Photoshop for years, so Canva I have used for some things, but I do prefer Photoshop in general. But I thought this would be a good tutorial for you, especially if you have no experience creating graphics for the web. So anyways, I'm just going to walk you through this quick little tutorial, and it's got a ton of options on here of things that you can create, but it pretty much works all the same way. So if we just go through this one, you should have the basic idea of how to use Canva from there. So I am going to click on here. This is a social media template. It's 800 by 800 pixels square, which is the right size that is required for Instagram. So we are going to create our own custom Instagram image today. It is Christmas time, so of course it's put a bunch of Christmas and Hanukkah themed templates to the top, but I would like to do something a little bit more seasonal. So I am going to select one. It doesn't really matter because we're going to change it up anyways. I'm going to select this one here. Not all who wander are lost. Yeah, so I mean, you could just honestly download this and use this if you wanted to, if it was appropriate for your business. It's not really appropriate for mine. So I have in this other window at brainyquote.com a quote that I would prefer to use. And I'll just switch back. Oops. And as you can see, if I click on the text itself, it highlights it. So all I do is, I just highlighted that, and then I'm just going to paste in my new quote. And it came with a bunch of extra bits that I don't want, so I'll just delete that. Okay, so the quote is in here. As you can see, it has defaulted the text style to Oswald and the size to 80, which is a bit too big for what I've got here. So first I'm going to change the fonts, and I am going to make this a Playfair display, which is one of my favorites, but now you can see it's way too big for the graphic. So we are going to shrink down the text, shrink it down a little more. There we go. So now I have Playfair display at 56 points, and that looks about right. But I also want the name here, so put that in there. And as you can see, this is a different font. I'm also going to switch this over to, let's see, let's go with Open Sans, and I just like to shrink this down because I want a nice round number because I'm weird. So anyways, now we fix that, and now we're going to adjust the background image. So it has come with this mountainous image. If you click on it, just to show you what this can do, if you click on the image at the bottom here, you can actually change this out to a color if you want to go plain. But or you can select your own hex code that matches your blog or your branding colors, which is awesome. But I'm not going to do this. I am going to actually hit the delete button. And there's still another image here. I'm going to have to delete that as well. And I am going to go over here, and I already uploaded an image. This one is a royalty-free image that I got online, and it's actually too big for this, but Canva has defaulted it down to this tiny little size. So I'm just going to grab the corners and drag and position it where I want it to be. The other cool thing about Canva is it comes with filters, so you don't need to filter anything in Instagram itself. So if I just hit this filter button, a bunch of options will come up here. So I'm going to click this drama button. And there we go. See, it has automatically filtered the image for me, and you can play around by doing a little less, or a little more. It takes a minute for it to upload, but I'm going to leave it like this. So, oops. Oh yeah, there we go. It did it. It was just taking a minute. But now you can see that the text that we've put in here is too dark to read. So I'm going to click on that again and just switch that over to white. And the same here. And now we're done. So the next thing you need to do is just download it. So I'm just going to hit the download button. And I'm going to download a JPEG. And this will automatically go into my downloads folder. And from there, I am going to take it and put it in my Dropbox account and then download it again onto my iPad and then upload it onto Instagram, because Instagram, you still cannot upload from the desktop, which is really annoying, but that's the way you need to get around it. So you need to get it from your computer to a mobile device. And yeah, I mean, that's not Canva's fault. That is Instagram entirely. So yeah, anyway, so now my graphic is finished. It's downloaded, it's ready to use, and that really only took me like less than 5 minutes to do, and it looks amazing. So you can very easily do this yourself for all of your own Instagram images or your blog headers, social media, and like your Facebook header image, anything like that. And as you can see, I'll switch back to this other tab. They have a ton of pre-made options for you. So you can make pretty much any graphic kind of image you want, and you can even use your own custom dimensions if whatever you happen to be making is not already here. But the same principles will apply. You can upload your own stuff, change the filters, change the fonts, change anything, and create a graphic that fits your brand and your message, and do it in a very short period of time. So I hope that you enjoyed this little mini tutorial today, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.